Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We're here to get you those insights that really make a difference. Today, we're digging into something tricky in project management. How do you actually kick off a new release project when your product's already out there, already successful? For this deep dive, we're leaning on some key ideas from Project Management for Project Managers by Orlando Casabon.
Yeah, it's a super common situation, isn't it? Your product's doing well, you're getting customer feedback, people want more features, more tweaks, but that constant cycle can get messy. It's often unclear which document you really need to formally start these ongoing improvements. Getting that right is crucial for, clarity and just keeping things aligned.
Okay, let's really unpack that. So you've got this established product, feedback's coming in, ideas are flying around, you need a new release. But how do you start that process formally? What's the right document, the one that gives you that clear starting point?
Exactly. And what's interesting is the product itself already has its justification, right? That initial business case. But any new work, these enhancements, they need their own formal kickoff. It's about being deliberate each time. You need a clear why for every single change you're proposing.
Right, a specific why for the new stuff. So a lot of people might think, okay, business case, that sounds official. But for an existing product's next release, that's probably not it, is it?
You got it. That's a common trap. The business case, well, that was about justifying the whole product in the first place. The big initial investment, the market need back then. The product exists now. It proved its case. So while you might look back at the original assumptions, you don't write a new one just for, a feature update.
Okay, that makes sense. The original case is done.
Oh.
So if the business case is too foundational, what about the business plan? That sounds like it might cover ongoing strategy.
Ugh, another good thought, but again, not quite the right fit for launching a specific release. The business plan is, well, it's much broader. Think of it as the big picture strategy for the whole business or the product line over, maybe several years. It's high level. It doesn't really get into the nitty-gritty details needed to kick off one specific set of enhancements or features for this particular release cycle. It's just too zoomed out.
Too zoomed out. Got it. So it's not the business case, not the business plan. What's less? What's the key document here?
It comes down to the project proposal.
The project proposal. Okay. Why is that the right tool for this job?
Because the project proposal is specifically designed for this exact situation. It outlines the need, the specific goals, the scope, the expected benefits for this particular new project or enhancement effort. It forces you to articulate the value of this release. What exactly are we building? Why now? What specific problem does it solve or opportunity does it capture? It's like a focused mini justification for this chunk of work, ensuring it aligns with the overall product strategy, yes, but also stands on its own merit for getting resources and approval. It keeps things tight and focused.
That really clarifies things. It's about focused intent for each step forward, not just, adding features because you can. It links each release back to a specific planned benefit.
Precisely. And that makes you think, doesn't it?
Okay.
For everyone listening, how well does your own organization handle this? Do you use something like a project proposal for ongoing work? Because having that formal initiation, even for updates to existing products, it's really key to success, preventing that dreaded scope creep.
Absolutely critical. And if you want to explore this and other project management nuances further, the resource we drew from today is excellent. Project Management for Project Managers by Orlando Casabon, definitely worth checking out. Welcome.